So our topic is token. Token means the smallest individual unit in a program. Every unit in a program can be taken as tokens. There are 5 different tokens. There are keyword, identifiers, literals, punctuators and operators. First one is keyword. Keyword means which specify some special meaning to the compiler. They can be also called reserved words because they are reserved for some special purpose and we cannot use these words for our use only. Whenever there is a use for that purpose, we are able to use keyword. Second one is identifier. Okay, example of keyword is this one is int, char, for. These are the examples of keyword. Second one is identifier. Identifier means the named part of a program. Okay, an identifier can be a sequence of digits or letters, which is used to identify different part of the program for, or can be named the variable, functions, anything. Identifier is user defined. We can name any name, but there are some rules which should be governed before naming an identifier. They are, first one, it should be a sequence of letters and digits only. We can use digit, we can use letters, but we can use any punctuators or operators. It should be a sequence of digits and letters only. And the second one is the starting must be a character. We should not start with the digits. And another one is underscore. It is a symbol. Underscore can be used as the first character. So any character can be used or underscore can be used, but no digit should be started. And another one is, and the important one is, while naming an identifier, we have to check whether that name is in or that name is a keyword or not. If it is a keyword, we have to go for another name. Okay. And C++ treat uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase means capital letters, lowercase means small letters. They treat differently. It is a case sensitive. C++ is also called case sensitive. They treat uppercase and lowercase differently. So, if we name an identifier as A, small letter A, and another identifier capital letter A, both are different since it is case sensitive. The next one is literals. Literals means literals are the tokens that do not change their value during the program run. There are different 4 types of literals. One is integer constant, next one is character constant, floating constant and string literals. Integer constants. We all know what is an integer. Integer means the number without a fractional part. So the integers comes under integer constant. The second one is character literals. We know what a character is. A, B, C, D. Okay, it is a single letter. There we can consider as characters. Character is represented as within a single quote, like B, but we can't write AB like this since A is a character literal, B is another character literal. We can show like this only. This is wrong. The third one is floating constant. Okay, we know floating number. What is a floating number? It's a number with a fractional part. So the floating numbers are coming under floating constant. It is in floating form or exponential, can be in exponential form. Okay, in exponential form there are 2 parts. One part is called mantissa and the next part is called exponent. Okay, considering an example, 2 into 10 raised to 5. 2 into 10 raised to 5. This part is called mantissa and this part is called exponent. So how we are representing 2 into 10 raised to 5 in C++. We are representing as 2e5. 2 exponent 5. That is floating constant. Then string literals. Okay. First of all, we have to look into string. What is a string? String means it is a sequence of characters. Character literals we already studied. Okay. The combination of character is called a string, and the string literals are represented within double quotes. A, B, C, anything. A, B, C. A is a character, B is a character, C is a character. So the sequence of characters which is denoted between two double quotes. So this is an example of string literals. Okay, literals over. Then comes punctuators. Punctuators are used as the punctuations for different part of the program. They are like brackets, braces, parentheses, anything they are used. They are coming under. The next token is, and the last token is operators. Operators are the tokens that perform some operation on variables, functions, anything like addition, minus, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulation, anything. They are coming under operators. These are the 5 different type of